Shalom, shalom, shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The bonds to make it life is true. The day Yahweh Shai shall rise first. And double honor to the elders and apostles that told me the truth. The elders of the house of David, the 144,000 elect, and the one-third men, women, and children that part of the elect. To the Israelite foreigners that are scattered in the four corners of the earth, confusing their faces, speaking in different tongues, meaning different languages, where Israel was scattered, because the Israelites were scattered amongst all nations, and going to come looking like all nations. But the seed goes back to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, which is the forefathers of the 12 tribes of Israel. Now, shalom, shalom to all the brothers and sisters out there. We at the end of this thing. This thing is speeding up. And I want to touch on this topic earlier. Salakia, if I had to reschedule it a couple hours later. You know how it is in this so-called life that we have, which we're not living. We're slaves in a society. We're slaves in Esau's society, man. But we're free in our minds. We're free. The truth shall set you free, and we are free of the mind. Yeah, it's speeding up like crazy. I see what's going on. You see how crazy this weather is, man. I got a sweater on. But a couple of days ago, it was hot as shit. And now it's like jacket weather already, man. I had to pull out the sweaters, man. We at that time, man. The whole world is upside down. This frequency's off. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, I'm speeding up like crazy. Shalom, brothers. What's going on? Shalom to all the brothers and sisters out there, man. In truth and sincerity. God, it's already cold. Yeah. Do y'all believe this is normal? As a spirit says, 6 option. Do y'all believe this is normal? I'm asking y'all, do y'all believe this is normal? Hey, Houston is flooding. War, fires, storms, Scriptures talk about the earthquakes in diverse places. Emergency alert, amber alert, amber alert. You hear that? There's been amber alerts going on all day, man. There's been amber alerts going on all day. All day today has been amber alerts all over the place, man. It's still hot here, which is weird. Kind of normal because Yahweh said it's going to happen. Exactly. Yup. That's the spirit doing that. This unnatural weather, this unexplained weather, that's the Most High. These unexplained fires, that's the Most High. These unexplained storms, that's the Most High. These unexplained wars popping off all over the world, that's the Most High. Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. The Lord is not coming to bring peace but a sword. It sure is cold in the East Coast, Con. That's right. Now you know this ain't normal. Because how the hell it went from warm to fucking cold like that, man? There's going to be a lot of unexplainable things happening. And the main topic was talk about the chariots. The chariots, which basically the UFO admitted that the videos are real, but they weren't meant to be leaked to the public. It wasn't meant to get shown to the public. Which, if Esau purposely did it or whatever, look, the point of the matter is, that's not the point. The real point is this. The Most High is showing himself. The topic of chariots keeps coming up. I saw a chariot walking home from school, Con. There's always chariots in the heavens, man. Patrolling, surveillancing. There's always chariots. My half-sister died at 6 tonight from cancer, brothers and sisters. Isaiah 57. She's in a better place. That's ultimately mercy. I don't have to see the hell that's about to break loose on this place. Because it's going to be hellish. This judgment that's going to come on this place is going to be hellish, man. These women about to get drafted too. All the way down to 17. They shooting for 16. So yeah, these women going to get saved in childbearing now. And these women going to be crying, boy. And these women need to get drafted. They proud as hell, boy. So they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away, Con. And chemtrails always spraying. What do you think about the thing with Saudi Arabia and Iran? Yeah, it's biblical prophecy. Ezekiel 38. That's what the Lord thinks. You know, that's the Lord's prophecies, man. That war out there in the Middle East with Saudi Arabia. And here it is. You have Italy, oil refinery blowing up. Saudi Arabia, oil refinery blowing up. Yo, yeah, a whole bunch of refineries blowing up all over the place, man. All over the place, you got all these refineries blowing up. And what's coming up this Sunday? The 22nd, which is the fall equinox for these devils. You know, my dad died a few weeks ago. Hey, the Most High, he's in a better place, man. You know, I know it's grieving. You know, you grieve when you lose a loved one, but we understand that they're in a better place. You know, they don't have to see the things that are about to befall this place. Isaiah 57. The Lord actually took them before this hell that comes upon this place, because it's going to come. You know? Yeah, hit that like button, Israel. First and foremost, send prayers. I need prayers, man. That's what I truly need. Praise. That's what we need, man. Con. There ain't gonna be oil for the gas, for food. Con. Famine. Call law. Yup. Famine. Food shortages. Food riots. Food shortages. The pride, man. The pride of thy heart. And a lot of our people are prideful too. They think that nothing can happen to them. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. You gonna see. You pretty ass bros that think you're all that you can't be touched. Them FEMA troops are gonna body slam your ass into a FEMA camp. You know? This weather's not normal, man. This is not normal at all. But you know what? Like the brother said earlier, it is normal doing it, man. That's why it's normal. And what keeps us normal and stable in this unstable world is this truth. The name of the Lord, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. That's what keeps us normal. Because this world is chaotic. This world will make it think that you're the problem. Oh, you're the demon, you're the problem. No, this world is the problem. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a man wearing a dress. That's okay. That's actually promoted to the children. There's nothing wrong with that. But then you're like, wait a second, that's off. But this world will be like, no. It's okay. It's okay. People forget about those oil refineries that blew up in Texas a month ago and Philadelphia 2 months ago, yo. Esau know they're going now, con. FEMA camps or drafted, but either way, these women about to get it. Yeah, man, they proud as hell, these broads, man. That's why, really, you in Babylon, don't even say nothing, man. Just mind your own business, man. Don't even acknowledge them. Just keep on. Go to keep on. You know? The time's gonna come with this world. The world is gonna flip, man. You know? This world is gonna flip out. And the Israelite man is gonna be the gold, as the scriptures say. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. You know, when people walk by the jewelry store and they stare at the jewelry through the window, that's how the women are gonna stare at the men of the Lord. They're gonna be staring at them. Just like women stare at jewelry. You know, you pass by a jewelry store, you stare at the jewelry, that gold shiny jewelry. That's how women are gonna be staring at the men of the Lord in that day. A remnant. What's going on, man? Donald Trump over here in San Diego doing witchcraft. Of course, it's okay to be gay, but not okay to be an Israelite. Yeah, it's okay to be gay and wear a dress and cut your rod off, but it's not okay to be a man of valor, to be a man of honor, integrity, and character that's going to put his foot down and not tolerate no shit. You know? Amazon has a new payment where you can scan your hand. RFID. Oh, wow, I got to check that out. RFID chip, mark of the beast. I mean, there's so much going on. I didn't know that. Yeah, and they're centralizing everything. Allow the Israelite abroad to join me for lunch today, and it was gossip and BS instead of thanks and love. Yeah, broads are mature. Yeah, man. Honestly, man, you know, to the you brothers out there that following this truth, man, really give your heart to the Lord, man. You know, just give your heart to the Lord. And guess what? If a woman is meant to be with you, man, he's going to put the spirit on that woman to be with you. A wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man. So if you're doing the right thing by the Lord, and you change yourself, change your frequencies and change your energy, change your spirit. And the Most High is going to bring a woman. He's going to bring a woman that has sense. A woman that's that's gonna be pleased, that you're gonna be pleased to dwell with in this time. So get your mind right, man. Don't worry about these broads. Get your mind right, man. They're gonna come. Really, if you don't get no broads, you gotta see it like this. They ain't worthy of your time. And a lot of these women ain't worth our time, man. For you, first of all, for a woman to be with man, Lord, she has to be a special type of woman, man. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Right, look, man, this society, I'm gonna keep it real. We we keep it funky over here. In this society, the Israelite man is not respected. You're not respected. You know, you're not respected. It takes a special type of woman to be with a brother. You know what I mean? For a woman to actually be with a brother, she obviously gonna know what the brother's about. You know, and the order that we're coming in the order of the Lord. So for her to be down with that, she has to be a special type of broad, because these broads don't, I mean, at the end of the day, man, look at this, man. The majority of the Israelite men, they don't demand anything, man. They don't demand honor. They don't demand loyalty. They don't demand integrity. They don't demand valor. So why should they? Why should they come in humility to you? Why? Because you're a good, righteous man? No. No, man. Why should they, when the majority of these simps, these simp manginas, will do anything for them? All you gotta do is just bring ass and titties to the table, and that's it. You don't gotta bring honor, integrity, loyalty, valor. You don't gotta bring that to the table. So why should they? Why should they bring it to the table? The majority of men are not demanding it. That's why you see these broads, man, walk around with this proud attitude. They're really drug addicts, because you getting attention is actually like a high. Attention is like you got those that they call them attention whores. They love attention. It gives them a high. It gives them an actual high, man. They get a high off that, of getting attention. So really, they're walking around overdosed drug addicts. Yeah. And look, you got sisters agreeing with it, man. But that's a sister that supports the brotherhood, man. See, that's a woman of valor. You got women of valor that support brothers, man. And really, man, you gotta thank the Lord when the Lord has it like that, because He's really protecting you from a lot of damage. Sometimes life is hard, but I'm not giving up. I hope I'm worthy of the Most High Khan. These women are wicked and evil as hell. Well, like I said before, why should they get right? Why should they get right now? Why? If the majority of men give them the power, do whatever they want, they're like kings. Well, fuck queens. They're like kings right now. You know what I'm saying? Why should they give that up? To be humble and bow down? They ain't gonna do that, man. Because guess what? If you don't bow down and worship her, there's 100 other simp manginas, beta males that will. So she gets high off the power. So really, you look at these women, they're really overdosed on drugs. You see these women that crave attention whores, they're really drug addicts. They're overdosed on drugs. They're overdosed, like they're out of their minds. You know? It's really what it is. That's why it's not even worth paying attention to them. Save that energy that you throw out and put it to yourself. Getting right with the Lord. You know? Saw trash on the side of the road float to the sky and started flying like UFOs. Touching my whole view about life. This is just. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? How's everything, man? Chilling, everything good? Good. Be safe, man. We're Israelites, our pipes supposed to be hard. This is not our rest. We under curses still. Khan. Saudi Arabia explosion. Most Eve works for Esau. I will wait for the kingdom to have a wife and children. Khan. And really, bro, that's the spirit of being, man. You know? Not saying you have to, but that's the wisest. Man, listen, man. When you are concentrating on your mission, you actually take more time to study, to build yourself up with the Lord, to build your finances, take care of your body. You run around after these broads, man. You're throwing your money away, even in the carnal sense. Your money, man. You know, chasing after broad, throwing your hard-earned money left and right that you slave for. They don't appreciate that shit, man. You know, you hold that shit, you hold it until the broad does come up that she's worthy of your time. Because you spending your money, you're spending your time, man. Because you took time to make that money, to make those FRNs. You know, that's the money of this world. You know, your time is precious. Your time is precious, man. You know, you got, don't let this world fool you. Yeah, don't give eye contact to them. Most Eve works for Esau. Gun. So I got a lot of women in the trick bag. Yeah, so mosquito epidemic, we had 3 deaths. Gun. Hey, that's the pestilences, man. That's the pestilences. Yeah, gather into it. Exactly. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what's the crazy part? If you a man that quote unquote got your shit together, you work, you got your own apartment, whatever. That's just common sense, but whatever. You got a car, whatever. Oh, you're like the enemy, man. You a man of valor. Women get intimidated by that shit. They know men. Oh, this nigga's a beta male. They know alpha males. They know beta males. You know. So, damn if you do and damn if you don't. Damned if you're a simp, because you're gonna get drained out of your spirit. And damn if you a man of valor in this world, because you're the enemy, and women gonna try their best to destroy you. Hey, even in the job that I'm at, man, this is broad. She's like a damn dyke. You can see she just has it out for me, man. But I don't pay no fucking mind to her ass. You can tell she hasn't got popped in a while, and you know that's what she's fantasizing. That's really what it is. They have penis envy. They want to be men. A woman can see you taking care of yourself. It drives me crazy. Con. Tries to get worse. Con. The Lord definitely sifted me away from a handful of drug-addicted Eves. Con. They give Esau's poison medicine more faith than the word. Con. They overdosed on drugs, bro. That shit's a high. And the majority of men are just giving them free attention. Because women need validation from men. That's why they dress the way they dress. But they want attention from men. The majority of men are doing it. They're giving it to them. So why should they listen to you? Why should they listen to us? Come on, man. They're in power right now. They're doing whatever they want. They're careless as hell. Why should they listen to you? Because you're speaking the truth? They don't want to hear that, man. They see it as, what is that truth going to do for me? But they're going to see real soon, wisdom and knowledge and understanding shall be the stability of that time. Because this world's going to crash. And the men of the Lord going to be stable. You know? Any chariots out there, Akia? Nope. Not that I can see, but they're up there, man. How they do. When I walk in the building, they put their head down. Or they try to run up like I'm going to like them. They want to simp. They're afraid because soon as you say Bible, they run. Yeah. It's funny because they know it's the truth. They know the order, but they don't want to submit their power. They don't want to give up their power. It's just like Esau don't want to give up his power. Just like we're not going to give up our power in the kingdom. When the kingdom of heaven gets established and Yahweh Shai come back, the King of Kings, we get established, we ain't going to give up our power. That's true, Chief. As a young brother in this truth, I learn a lot from other brothers when I go off. Brotherhood is needed in these last days. Women have Satan on them, sifting our brothers. And men have Satan on them. The reason why the women have Satan on them is because the men lost their power. You see what I'm saying? The majority of men ain't fucking right. The 2/3 are the ones fueling. They're fueling the drugs. The 2/3 are giving the women these drugs. They're really the drug dealers, which is attention. And attention is like a drug. You get high off that shit. So the 2/3 are actually giving these women, all the drugs that they need, overdosing on the drugs. They're overdosing, man. It's the men, man. That's why the Lord said, the men, ye men of Israel. Remember ye this and show yourselves men. You know? The men are fucked up, man. The men of our nation are Esau's the devil. He's the devil. I mean, this is a society. His whole thing is to keep us from our power and to destroy us. He's our natural born enemy, Esau. These elites. But the Israelite man being destroyed he's the drug dealer. The 2/3 Israelite man is the drug dealer that's supplying the drugs to the Israelite woman, making her overdose with attention. She's a drug addict right now, man, with attention. Hey, you got too much pride. That's why, really, man, really in the spirit, the Lord really sifts, and this is all. Look, man, the scriptures say, basically, when you're in this truth, man, you can see everything, man. We know all things. We can see it clearly, you know. And the pride is so crazy. Really, You got to see that as a blessing that you can see that, man. You could have been out here, beta male being destroyed out here, man. Get ready to ultimately be destroyed in these last days. So the fact that you can actually see what's going on is a blessing, man. Yeah, women setting up men. We need to come together and buy some land to separate. The most shameful thing to a nation is for a woman to rule over the men. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai was not playing with these curses. Yeah, man. To rule over the men, that's a shameful thing. That causes chaos. We need to come together and buy some land. Well, you know what? We're not going to come together and buy some land. You know why? I'm going to tell you right now. Because the majority of Israelites are full of shit, man. Majority of Israelites are full of shit. They ain't going to come together and buy land. They come together to shoot each other. You got a lot of people that say they follow us, but they don't even help us. They don't pay tithes. And that's in the law. That's in the law, man. So we ain't gonna come together. If you wait to come together and for Jake to buy land, listen, man, you end up being homeless. You're gonna end up being homeless, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers should be in the spirit. Brothers should be in the spirit of trying to, take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like in that spirit. But like I said before, man, you got a lot of Jakes that's full of shit, man. They're cheerleading and knowing all that, And we're gonna start putting the tight. We're gonna start putting that rod on brothers too, man. Brothers that say they men of valor, you gotta better start supporting the church, man, because we're gonna start through the spirit making moves, man. We gotta go to the south, we gotta go to the west coast. That takes money. And we're a small church. We ain't no 501c3, man. We ain't got money like that. And we all pay tithes. Everybody's gonna pay tithes. Period. From the top on down, everybody's paying tithes. But it takes money. Money's a defense. You gotta take a plane ticket to the west coast. It takes money. You gotta put gas in the car to go to missions, man. To go to the south, to go to up north. That all takes money, man. It's a defense. You're supposed to be like that, man. So look up, what do you see? Look up, your redemption is nigh. But Jake don't see it like that. Jake's like, no, fuck that. They believe, but then when it's like, all right, man, put up. That's why dollar's called measurement. All right, man, pay your tithes. Oh, man, you're doing this for money, man. Why I gotta go in my pocket and give you money? Motherfucker, you say you believe, that's in the law, motherfucker. That's in the law, motherfucker, right? Hey, when you with that girl and you want to get in them drawers, you pay for that, don't you? You take her out, you do what you gotta do. But like I said, Jake is full of shit, man. But the Most High gonna deal with a lot of our people anyway. Turn around and look up. I'm looking up. What do you see? What you see that I don't see? What you see that I don't see? Yeah. Yeah, I won't be surprised if a chariot come right now on live stream, get beamed up into a chariot. Cell phone stay on the floor and get beamed up, and the angel gives a message and get beamed back down right on live stream. Look, man, we at that time, man. We are at that time. Yeah, this is a power line. Yeah, it's kind of spiritual, right? It looks like it's stretching out to the heavens, right? It does look like from this angle that it's stretching all the way to the heavens. Hey, that's spiritual. That's spiritual, man. It does look like it's stretching all the way to the heavens. It looks long as hell, right? Hey, but that's spiritual. Arising the path is not your rest, because it's polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. Looking for the same. We should link up and get this land for the family. I'm in Miami. I was actually thinking about relocating to Florida a couple of months back, man. For the job, I had a relocation over there. It was like something's on the lines. What's on the lines? Yeah, who knows, man? We at that time, man. Man, we at that time. At the water, fam. At the water. How much land? How much you get land for down there? How much do you get land though for down there? You know, Miami's expensive, right? You another eye, but set up the most I wants to invest in music. Yeah. Yeah, we at that time, man. We at that time, man. Big things are coming. Beautiful things are coming, man. So, yeah, North Carolina. Matter of fact, I have a brother of mine. He's been. I helped him move down there to Winston Salem, North Carolina. He's been pushing me to move down there for a while. He showed me homes for like 20,000, 30,000. He didn't show me homes for $20,000, man. I'm like, damn. 20, 30, 30,000, 17,000. You know, over there in Winston Salem. You could do tax liens too. I gotta check that out, man. 2,500 per acre for swampland. Hard to grow food, but if we can get together, we can survive. Land in Ghana, 3,000 per acre. Yeah, anywhere out of here is better. For here, we have no continuous city, but we seek one to come. Khan, Shalom Chief at work. Dark hell is out here. I had a dream about the chariots last night. They said in Bahamas they have to donate food and water. Yeah. Hey, man, it's getting real out here, man. It's getting real out here. It's getting real. It's getting really, really real, man. You know? We're gonna start. You know, we're gonna start making more missions, man. You know, start making moves, man. You can't be comfortable in this thing. You can't be to the point where you go into the same campsite every week. You got to see this as a dynasty. You got to believe in this and see this as an empire, man. Don't you invest in your empire? And spiritual types too. I was talking earlier on the phone with an elder. He was telling me, yeah, spiritual types, man. You know? Brothers can't be comfortable, man. You're in the same spot, comfortable. You gotta be able to make moves, man. You gotta make moves, man. You gotta shake and bake. Yo, we have to hit ATL United soon, Con. Gotta hit Philly. You know, Philly's only an hour, 20 minutes away. Go see brothers out there. You know, start making voyages, man. The Lord be with it, man. And we're gonna start putting hard on brothers. Brothers that are not contributing. You say you men of valor, and you're not contributing. We kicking your ass out, man. Cause you just full of shit. You a nigga. You just a stone cold nigga, man. We kicking your ass out. Go somewhere else. Go to some other church or do your own thing, man. Straight up, man. But that's just nigga shit. They say Cali and Chicago and New York are the worst places to. Man, New York, man. New York, Jersey. Jersey's there too, man. Cali, Chicago, New York, Jersey. Jersey's New York anyway. This shit is the fucking worst, man. You know? Yeah, we rent ribs and taking turns down there, driving down there. But that takes money, man. You think Buzz is fucking rich? You think Buzz got that IUIC money? You see my hair, man. My hair ain't done. Brother has to work. Brother's got to work. All brothers work. You know? But that's why we have to move. We have to mob up and move as a team, man. And Most High gonna squeeze out niggas, man. He gonna squeeze the hell out of niggas. And that's beautiful, man. Niggas gotta go. You know? Yeah, the apostles move like the time I come. We rent whips and take turns driving on their con. And all that sacrifices, man. All that sacrificing, man. Yeah, California's hot as fuck. This place is just a disaster, man. But rent's going higher, taxes going higher. It's just getting worse, and they're doing it on purpose. It's getting higher everywhere, man. Everywhere, even the cheapest places to live in Babylon, which is Missouri, Mississippi, you know, Greenville, South Carolina. Everywhere is going up. They're doing that shit on purpose, man. They're putting the squeeze on people. They're doing that shit on purpose, man. We grow in the spirit too, Khan. The kingdom is here. Real talk. Got Jake drowning in bills. Yeah, man. This fucking place is bills. Scriptures talk about that, man. Subject to payments, Baruch 3rd and 8th chapter. Subject to payments, man. 600,000 for one bedroom in San Fran. That's ridiculous, man. I even saw mobile homes in North Carolina freaking for like $5,000, $10,000. acres of land for a couple of thousand. So you can get yourself a home paid for, and the property tax is a couple of hundred a year. Property tax is a couple of hundred a year. Over here, property tax is like 12,000, 14,000 a year. Look, that's the spirit. The future is female. It's feminist spirit is out here crazy too. I seen a deep video Apostle Gabar made called The Beheading. Khan. You know, we got that time, man. Some he's gonna be martyrs. I see some beheaded for the name of the Lord, you know. This place is just, it's vexing, this place, man. It is what it is. You know, you know, I ain't gonna stand out here and act like fucking Rambo. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, it's like, man, fuck it, it is what it is, man. The Lord gonna get the raise anyway for that, man. The praise for that. So we have to lay our life down. It's the Lord that did that. It's the Lord that opened up our eyes to this truth. It's the Lord that revealed his name to us. It's the Lord that gave us the Holy Spirit, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So it's the Lord that's going to give us the spirit to lay our life down. So it's all the Lord, man. Once you have faith in the Lord, man, you can't lose, man. 901 bedroom in Texas. That's why everybody's breaking up. And that's why everybody's so, especially in New York, people, listen, man, we're supposed to be enjoying the creation of the Creator. We're supposed to be enjoying each other, our neighbors, talk about the tribes, fellow tribesmen. We're supposed to be enjoying the beauty of women and just the energy and the positive ions and energy that comes out the green trees, you know, and the green grass. But now you can't do that because everybody's on that cycle. You're working, you're constantly working. You got to work 2-3 jobs. You don't have time to just enjoy the creation of the Creator. You don't have that. That's why you go to these different countries, man. These third world countries, you go to Costa Rica, man. It's beautiful out there. It's the most greenest place on earth. And you see the difference. There's a lot of green there. There's a lot of green. There's almost no crime. It's the happiest people live there. So you have the time to enjoy the frequencies and feel the frequencies, man. And really tap into that endorphins, they call it, right? The endorphins. Over here, not the endorphins, the pheromones. I'm sorry. Endorphins is after when you hit the bedroom, but the whole pheromones, man, you can't. Your pheromones are constantly being attacked because you're constantly taking the train, you're constantly taking the bus, you're constantly hearing alarms, especially if you're in the city. Alarms. You're hearing alarms. You're hearing this. You're hearing that. Traffic, ambulances. All that shit is constant shock to your body. It lowers your cortisol and actually increases stress. You know. At the Water family, they're always here in South. Let's say the Water brother. So in Denver, Colorado, super expensive. It's ridiculous, man. Some of these mobile homes are skyrocketing. Yeah, they're skyrocketing the mobile homes. And if you get a mobile home, you gotta be careful because they'll give you lot rent and they'll skyrocket that shit. Can't even enjoy here because Esau destroying it all. This place is looking so ugly. Con. Esau don't want to drink in Colorado. Con. I'm paying $600 a month for a 2-bedroom down here in Baton Rouge. Not the best place to live in, though. Yeah, of course. Wherever it's cheap is fucked up, you know? All I do is work, my brother. I'm tired of it. I want to experience life. Exactly. You don't fucking experience life. You just work. And then by the time you fucking 40, your body's breaking down on your ass, man. In the past, I've had a dream that I was beheaded by 2 Romans for refusing to eat pork. I wonder if that happened to me in the past, and if that's going to happen to me in the future, well, so be it. Con. It happened in the time of the Maccabees, man. The time of the Maccabees that happened. Can't even walk down the sidewalks in peace without looking at something wicked. Yeah, man. Police ambulances, sirens are like sirens in Greek mythology used to rig sailors to their death. Con. Daniel 7:25. I feel it around everywhere. I go. Time is getting thinner. Stay prayed up. $1,500 for a 1-bedroom in LA. Cause you paying bills, man. Just go homeless for a little bit. Sleep in your car. Take your money. Buy you some land. Buy you a trailer, a used trailer, or build one. Don't pay shed. Shit. Shed is shit. I seen Santa Muerte and Ouija board in the neighborhood. Damn demons. Everything this devil touches, he ruins. Yup. And it doesn't make no sense. You're paying rent to a landlord. That means he's a lord over you. You're paying rent to a landlord. We're supposed to own land. You don't never own the land. You start paying that property taxes, they're gonna take it away from you, man, and put it back on the market. Tell so many beautiful countries that make me want to get up and leave this hellhole. This place is hell. And they make it real expensive for you to leave this country and go to another country. They don't want Jake to leave. They don't want Jake to think this is the best country. But you go to these different countries, you're like, especially the Israelite, man. You go to Germany, you go to Spain. Look, man, them women out there, they treat you like a king. They treat you like a king. They smile, they show their teeth. They show in between their teeth. They give you that Cheerio smile. They cook for you. They honor their husbands. They honor them. They honor men in these different countries. This is the worst motherfucking place, man. This is the worst place. That's why everybody's so fucking miserable. Yup. One thing I admire about Issachar, they all live together and help each other, other than branch out. I have noticed that in here. Yup, they do. They branch out, but they super Uncle Toms. Because though they oppress Zebulon. When Zebulon crosses the border, Issacharites be oppressing them. The gangs be oppressing them and be enslaving their brethren. The tribe of Zebulon. And they're super Uncle Toms, man. They love Esau. You know? Yeah, he comes every month to collect. Yeah, he's the Lord over your land. He's the Lord over your land. You're renting from him. You're supposed to have your own land. But Esau does that. He has the land underneath. He has the land. You never had the land. That's the money. He knows what the money is. He knows what the money is. He knows what the money is. This place sucks, man. I hate this place. Babylon? I fucking hate Babylon with a passion. That's why when this place gets destroyed, I don't give a fuck if I get destroyed too. Because I know in the next life, I'm going to be in the kingdom. I just pray the Lord take me quick. I pray that I don't die a slow, agonizing death. I'd rather, if it be the Lord's will, if I got to go, let me go quick. Let it be a quick death. And I be in the spirit world, ready to come back down and join the blessings in the kingdom. This place is fucking hell, man. And everywhere you look, everybody's breaking up. One brother, he told me that his father and mother about to break up after like 40 years of marriage. Everybody's fucking separating, man. Because of the stress. A lot of people break up because of what? Because of money. You know? The money, that's why. That'd be a lot of the reasons, man. Financial reasons, man. Next life going to be, oh yeah. Next life going to be real beautiful. Hey, isn't that worth something? Isn't that worth fighting for? Isn't that worth fighting for? Isn't that worth fighting for? Babylon's a POW, a prisoner of war camp for our people, yup. And we're ready to be rescued, man. Reconnaissance mission. Reconnaissance rescue mission. Hey, this place, I want to leave this country too. That's why I've been looking for stuff to buy so I can get my own business. Hey, you can do your online business. Do your online business, man. Me, I'm in that state too. I'm getting tired of working for people, man. You gotta deal with their demons and their bullshit. You know, this is the information age. You know, internet. Yeah, they told the other tribes to go back when coming into Mexico. A lot of them side with Trump, and Trump is putting Issachar in cages, yup, and taking children away from others. Yeah, it's stupid, man. This car is working on these underground tunnels, thinking they know something. We don't, but they go and get shoved down there too. Two fighter jets flew over yesterday daytime. Issachar in North America hate Issachar from Mexico. It's stupid, bugged out. Yeah, they be getting shot. They go over there to Mexico. Them gangs, they be murdering them, man. Yo. So if you don't own the land, you don't own the property. Exactly. These motherfuckers own the land. Yeah, that Trump New Mexico rally was phony as hell. Yeah. Chicano versus Spices. Yup. Things is simple, man. Simple. That's why Esau got to kick the tribe's asses hard. He got to crack their cranium, crack their skull. You know? But we at the end of this thing, man. You know, we at the end. You know, keep your honor, keep your integrity, keep your character, keep your valor, man. That's what it is. Lord's raising up men of valor and women of valor. And the women gonna follow, man, brothers, you know? The women gonna follow, man. Just keep that in mind. Keep that focus. Keep that discipline. No matter what, they're gonna come, man. This place is going down. You can see it. You know? That's how Issachar with the Star of David shared the other day. This place is so depressing, but you got Jake loving this world. I know. Because you know why? Because they're insane. They're crazy. They're crazy. But when their world falls, they're gonna super bugged out. They're gonna super bug out. When their world finally falls, when this world falls, they're gonna bug the fuck out. Then you're gonna see the chariots, beaming up the elect, and they're gonna look at it. They're gonna be bugging out, man. That's gonna be a strange thing, and the strangeness of their salvation. The enemies are gonna see the elect going up to them ships. The Most High is gonna let you see the ass of the elect. Kiss our ass. That's what's gonna happen, man. Damn Indios. It's Facebook depressing, but you got Jake loving this world, con. That's right. Yeah, wish it was today too, con. They're gonna get left here, yo. No pala en el frente. Yo. Yeah, you won't see the elect going up. All you're gonna see is the elect going up in the ships and the chariots. That's the Lord saying to kiss their ass, man. Then your ass gonna burn up. Kiss our ass goodbye, We one body with Yahushua, so they're about to pass on a bill attacking free speech. Yeah, I heard the 18th they're gonna stop the comments. They're gonna stop comments. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know what kind of comments they're gonna stop. I'm just got a job in the hospital. You should see how proud these women nurses be. Oh yeah, can't wait until the dollar collapses and look on their face. Yeah, that's gonna be, man. I'm gonna have a drink on that day. Yeah, the liquor stores. They got some liquor stores still open. What's up, sis? What's going on? You better have that sweater on. It's cold out here. You're gonna get that flu. Gun. Yeah. They hate their Northern Kingdom brother. Yeah. Yeah, they proud as hell, boy. They super proud, these women. You know? They proud as hell, boy. For no freaking reason, too. They're proud as hell, man. There's so much controversy in the world, and it's building up every day, so nurses be having the nicest car. And people are stupid, and they're so slave-minded and corny. They're so corny, people. They get a nice little car. And they think they're all that. How the hell you get a nice little car and you think that's a slave mentality? Look, man, ain't nothing nice for having nice things. I like nice cars. I like jewelry. I like nice things. But it's bullshit. Fuck the car. Fuck all this shit, man. Because the stuff that we about to get in the kingdom, you want to talk about cars and chariots? We have the flying vehicles, man. Angelic flying vehicles that are not trapped. And they're not trapped with the measurements and the laws of this physical dimensional world, Those chariots are badasses, man. And the jewelry, forget about it. The Lord's coming back with a gold belt. The Lord's coming back with a giant gold belt around his waist, the champion. Talk about gold. Solomon had gold in his braids, man. He got gold, silver forks and spoons. Jake is a slave. Man. They get a little car. They think they're the shit. Oh, I got my house. Motherfucker, you don't own your house. As the spirit lights out. They look down on you because their car is better. So in their mind, they're worth more than you. Yeah, exactly. People are so stupid and corny and bum. They're really bums. Really, the 2/3 are bummites. And they're going to see they're bummites because they're going to lose everything. And guess what? At the same time, the elect are going to gain everything. The elect are going to gain everything, man. They're going to lose everything. The 2/3 are bummites, man. They're 2/3 are bummites. Because all this shit's going to be destroyed anyway. It's nothing. You're proud because you drive around in a fucking metal plastic with 4 wheels on it with a motor. Bunch of metal and plastic. And you fucking proud with rubber wheels. And you're proud that rotate. See how stupid and dumb it is and how vain and retarded it is? That's what Solomon was saying, man. And all this about to break loose in Babylon, I'm trying to buy things so I can get prepared because you can't be no food, no water, no nothing, sick of working at work, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with stacking up some food and water. Just don't get so caught up in that you forget having faith in the Lord. Don't have faith in your food. Ain't nothing wrong with having some food, water, and all that, but don't get so caught up in that you forget that you gotta have faith in the Lord to survive these last days. You know? There's something big is coming. I feel it, man. I can't even sleep right at night, man. It's like every night is getting my sleep pattern's getting worse. I was supposed to take a nap earlier, but I can't even fucking do that, man. It's like something in my spirit is fire. It's a fire, man. You know? That you feel like, you feel the energy. You just feel it. You feel that war in the air. Cars break down, chariots don't. Yup. And that delivers. Hold on. Silly rabbits, the kingdom is for Yahweh's kids. Con. They're really bums, man. These people out here are bums. Mayweather's a bum. All these celebrities are bums. The blessed, the elect are going to be filthy rich. Wait till the Lord delivers his elect, man. Even before Yahweh Shai, the king, comes back, wait till the spiritual power that he's going to give his men to magnify his name. Ain't no fucking money in this world. Ain't no Rolls Royce, Bentley, mansion, whatever. Ain't no money in this world can buy the spiritual power, can buy the Holy Ghost. And these celebrities are going to wish they had that power. These elites, they get wet thinking about that power. They will give up all their hundreds of trillions of dollars to go back in time and keep their blessing. Stupid asses, man. But they have no fucking value and honor. Maybe the Lord trying to tell me something. Yeah. But the phone's about to die out, man. I'm about to wrap it up, you know. And then the chariots, the topic is the chariots. The government that the videos are real and that they weren't meant to be put out in the public, but the Lord put it out in the public. Regardless, it's all the Lord. And the chariot sightings is going to be more and more and more. There's going to be more chariot sightings worldwide. Mainly here in Babylon because it's the main deliverance. But worldwide, man. They always see chariots in Central, South America, the ovnis. Do you believe that we are already living in hell? Yeah, we are in hell. Go to the Bronx. Go to the Bronx right now at night. Come out to the Bronx at night. Come out to the Bronx at night and tell me that's not hell. You know? Yeah. Some of our people got houses thinking they can't be touched, knowing they in chattel slavery and going back to the world more foolish. Only Yahweh's word is reliable. Khan. Respect your integrity, brother. Valier, trying to through the spirit, brother. It's hard, man. We all battle our demons. We all in the flesh. You know, this thing ain't easy, man. But through the spirit of the Lord, we gonna endure, man. Be good soldiers of the Lord, man, and be active duty. It's about being active in this thing, man. There's no timeouts. It's constantly praying. And the battle is when the cameras and the live streams are. Right now, we comfort each other with these words. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst. But this is to prepare you for the battle. You know? Because when the lives go down, when the lives go off, it's just you. You know? After this live stream, you go back to fighting in this world. You go back to fighting in this world. When you turn off these live streams, you go right back to fighting in this world, man. So, you know, don't take this thing lightly, man. And constantly pray. And be active, man. You know? Be about this thing, man. Put this in your mind, in your hearts. You know, love the Lord with all your heart, man. But we at that time, man. This thing is building up. And like I said, today, I'm in a sweater right now. The weather's dropping like crazy, man. It's not normal. You know? But it is explained because the Most High is doing it, you know? I am that I am. He is. That's how it's explained. It's unexplained, but it's explained because the Most High is doing it. You know? Through his son, Yahweh Shai, to destroy it. He's coming to destroy this place. So stay strong. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shai. Constantly praying, man, for the elect. Those that are sick. Disease infested, man, you know, infirmities. You know, we all catching our own shit, man. But Lord willing, through the Spirit, we're going to endure and have our valor, man. You know, pray the Lord give you valor, give you honor and integrity, man. Stay loyal to the Lord unto death. You know, unto the brotherhood, man. To each other. You know what I mean? All we have is each other, man. This world don't give a fuck about us. Con Chief, I said I ain't going to be nothing out here. I've been looking at buildings to buy. Thank you, Chief, for all your support. Can I see you have to? See you have to. Is to. Con. I'm gonna hit you up. I love y'all. Giving all praise y'all about Shem Yahweh Shai. Esau, you going down. The resurrection, healing, and the blessings of the kingdom of heaven. Starting with the elect. We at that time, man. Stay strong. Keep your integrity and valor to the end. You know, love the Lord till death. Shalom.